Hello. How's everybody doing?
No one's in. No one's in.
No one's in?
No.
It'll probably take a couple minutes.
Yeah, because it wasn't even set up.
What, Mimi?
Dangling in front of the key. Brave Adventures. Hello.
Brave Adventures,
Yeah, you
what's
guys
up?
did that. Yeah, hey.
Crimson Jezebel, White Endo, Jackie Ridge,
Hey.
Kay Simpkins, Doreen, Linda.
Is that it, maybe?
Yep.
All
Okay.
right, that's it.
Nope, Okie Me Mom.
There we
Okie
go.
Mima. Let me see.
Well, Magic.
Mo Magic.
Thanks so much.
God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Save a Gator Fund.
Kathy Woods.
Kathy Woods.
Reedy.
Reedy.
Hey, everyone.
All right, I'm trying to message Tori, tell her we're live, and I'll explain to you guys what's going on.
Hello, hello,
Mike
hello.
Nelson. Phyllis.
How's it going?
All right, I just messaged Mom and Tori. Lisa.
Who that is, but thanks so much.
Jolene.
Jolene, thank you very much. Save a Gator Fund. God bless.
Thank you, John.
Beverly Ray. Melanie B.
We got Mom in here yet?
Let's see. Ed. There's Mom.
Mom's in. All right. I just messaged Lisa too and Tori. All right, guys. Here's what's going on. This started out as a regular Gator call, and Al and Troy went up there to do it, and what had happened was the people started messing with Al and Troy and messing with the Gators, throwing rocks at the Gators so the Gators would go underwater, and it is illegal to mess with a nuisance Gator trapper.
Jim Rockford. Strictly.
And Al just said, we're done with this. Let's get out of here. So Troy and I are doing this call today. And the reason we're going live is to protect ourselves. We will film everything as it's happening live. And it won't be, nobody can say we edited something out because you guys will see it live. And we will call the sheriff's department once people start showing out. It is illegal to mess with nuisance alligator trappers. We are employees of the state of Florida Fish and Wildlife. So we're going to make sure we have everything filmed live so they can't say we edited something. And that's the reason we're doing a live Gator call. And one of them supposedly over 11 feet. And one of them 7 feet. So it's Troy and Al's call. We'll see, hopefully, if we do catch one that's over 10 feet, I can talk them into sending it to Gatorland. And if one's 7 foot, who knows? We'll see if I can talk them into sending it to my house. I doubt they will because they're going to want to make money on that one as well.
Gary Burrows, King Hawka.
But I said I will come help because there's no call for this. There is no reason people should be messing with them.
Jared,
We're there to keep people safe and keep my thing is Z and I like to keep the animals safe. You know, we save all the animals that we can. And if I can talk them into letting us take this one to Gatorland, so be it. Then that's what we'll do. Are you kidding me?
People don't know how to drive. You gotta be kidding me.
This is unreal.
Susan Wilka.
No, sorry everybody, just focusing on this because everyone is
In 1 mile, use the right lane to
It is
exit
just
right to exit 3.
horribly driving right
State
now.
Route 44 or Inverness.
This little Ford,
not just that Ford, the GMC and the Ford there too. They're all
We
guilty.
just called the cops out there. Have them ready.
because they have to start something with us.
Exit right to exit 329, State Route 44 or Inverness, Wildwood.
Hello?
Yes, I did. He hasn't called me back yet.
Okay, I was
Alright.
just curious.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Oh, man. Come on. How far? 24 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Save a gator, guys.
Yeah.
Save a gator fund. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Send those super chats for the Save a Gator fund. Pays for all our gas and all our equipment and everything we use to save as many gators as we can throughout the year.
Use the right lane to stay to the right.
You're the
Then
fisherman.
turn right.
What's up, Beardy?
Charles
Stay to the
L.
right.
Charles
Then turn
L.
right,
Hello.
State Route 44.
Chris, are you reading chats?
Turn right on State
Hello.
No, I'm the only one that's doing it.
What the hell, Chris?
In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on County Road 229.
I said you two got it, but
You guys got to read questions and all so we can answer questions.
if there's questions, they would have been read.
There's Tori. Tori's in here.
Tammy B, thank you.
Thank you, Tammy B.
Left,
God
County
bless.
Road 229.
Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, dude. Really?
75 watching with only 30 thumbs up.
What?
In
Yeah.
3.7 miles.
Chris, start.
Turn right on County Road 466.
There we go.
Thank you, Strictly.
Whoop, whoop, Strictly. God bless. Prayers. Thank you, Strictly.
Marcia said she sent you some money.
Thanks so much.
All right, Mom. Thank you. God bless. Guys, this one's going to get crazy. This call, you guys are in for a treat on this one. I have a feeling I'm going to have to call deputies out there, especially if they start showing out again.
I think Mark just called you out, Chris.
No, they don't have that for Android.
What?
Strip poker.
That's what he's back there doing, playing strip poker or something.
He hasn't lost a hand then, so.
I'm pretty good at poker.
Are you back there looking at Kendra's OF?
No, I was looking at Mimi's OF.
I didn't.
Mimi's not on
I
OF.
let you past one time already. Stupid.
Yeah.
I was expecting a smack.
How could you be watching Mimi's OF? She's live on this.
Pre-save
Oh.
videos. Yes.
Oh my God, stupid. Oh,
Just like YouTube, you gotta get those viewing hours.
isn't OF just lives?
No, they have there's
I was
everything.
about to say I don't think so.
You can do lives.
I think it's more like Instagram, like you pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's what I think it is.
I don't know. Kendra just does lives.
It originally was a streaming service, but then it turned into more adult content related.
It wasn't really a streaming service. It was more. You pay for
It's a
Lessons.
For subscription.
you pay for lessons, like to learn how to do stuff, like playing guitar or yoga or stuff
Looking
like
at feet
Yep.
and
That's-
looking at other things?
Yes.
Oh,
Good cells.
I'm going to stick to Gator calls.
I'm just saying that's what it devolved into.
You want to explain to Tori about the call?
Another explanation.
She's asking if there's going to be any gator feeders out there.
And there should be, Tori. This is going to be a crazy call. The reason we're going live, it is not an e-gator. It is a gator call. But Troy and Al went out there the other day to do it. And all these people came out and were yelling at them to leave the gators alone and throwing rocks at the gators so the gators would go underwater and they couldn't find them. And it is illegal to do that, to mess with nuisance gator trappers while they're on a call. And I want to try to, those guys just want to put bait out because they don't want to deal with the guy, with all these people. I said, hell no, give me one day to go out there and try. And they said, okay, you got it. And Al said, I'm not going, I'm not dealing with that.
Hi, little bit, and Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll call the deputies to come out. And they'll sit there while we're there trying to catch it. And if they mess with Troy and Al's bait, it becomes a felony. And that's basically what is going on. So I said we're going live during this, so these people can't say we did anything illegal. You guys will be able to see everything we do and they can't say we edited the video. You can't edit a live video. When you're live, you're live.
In half a mile, turn right on County Road
And we can
466.
prove there was no edits on a live video. So to cover our butts, we are live during this Gator call. Some people are just, you can't speak to them. You can't talk to some people.
Yeah, bearded, but
Turn right on County
there's
Road
people live for
466.
drama. And they just want to start drama with
That's
someone else that
unfortunately true.
doesn't.
That's unfortunately true.
Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Mimi, there's.
Shonda, hope you're okay.
Hey, Mimi, there you go. The Nissan.
Shonda's
That
on
was
her way
new.
to the ER.
Oh my God, Shonda, I'm sorry.
Watching.
Prayers, honey. Hope you're okay.
Straight for 15 minutes to Northeast 89th Drive.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Are you going to be able to keep the gator when you catch it?
It's Troy and Al's Gator. I'm going to try to talk them into us taking the small one and the big one going to Gatorland. So,
They're Gator to their choice.
and plus, we're on call today for e-gators as well. So you never know what's going to happen. Luckily,
Hey, it's a bad.
it was raining this morning, so
Yeah,
There
we
should-
passed one out there on 19 on the way here.
really,
What was it, 3 foot, 4 foot?
hello, Elizabeth.
Hey, hey.
Is that Elizabeth's handmade jewelry? Hello.
LL.
Hey, hey.
Got here, finished working my cat. Gosh.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get it, get it, get it.
Sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
Are we headed to the villages?
Yes, we are. We're 15 minutes away from the call. Z, one of the deputies was telling me that last night, you know the big bridge over here by the
Yeah.
villages where we catch the gators?
Yep.
There was a
Approach the
guy
railroad crossing.
naked on the bridge threatening to jump into the lake.
That's Florida. That happens.
And the deputy said, what the hell? All these gator calls, those big gators there, and this guy wants to jump in. Thank God they talked him out of it, and he was Baker acting.
Welcome to Florida.
Oh my goodness. Come on, peeps, hit those super chats. Save a gator fund. Let's get it.
Yep.
The 5 gators.
Come on, people.
Load of man.
Raven move.
Come on, come on. Every super chat helps.
It all adds up and it all helps. Helps us to be able to do what we do, saving gators and doing these gator calls. Pays for our gas, our equipment, everything we use.
Hey, hey. Hello, 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 everybody.
You know, a couple times ago.
There we go.
Whoop whoop!
Thank you,
Thanks much.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, thank you.
Jared wants to know if it was Gabe sleepwalking.
Yeah, right? You know,
And
a couple weeks ago, only me donated enough for us to get the new reel.
Yep, that is true.
Hey, Dreamweaver.
Marcia said your timing is perfect. You caught me in the bath with repacking
Rocks.
rocks in the garage most
Oh.
of the morning. I'll be with you in about 10 minutes.
Alrighty.
Hi, Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver.
A dream.
A dream.
Hey, hey.
What's going on, Adrene? Have a Guinness for me.
Let's see.
Alright, Helen said she sent you a PayPal.
Aw, thank
Thanks
you.
Thank you, Helen.
Save Gator.
Helen High Water, thank you very much.
Hi, Sandra.
That is true. Very true.
Well, it depends on if they're in the water and they're on the shore. That would be enough to spook the gator.
Yeah, but still.
Shonda, I hope it's not too serious.
What?
What?
She's got very red splotchy rash on her stomach.
Sounds like
Sandfire.
I got a rash. Sapphire! Woo
Thanks much.
woo!
Thank you, Sandfire. Hey, Rose.
Hey, hey.
Oh, why do people do that?
Everybody hit those
What?
thumbs
Their
up.
radio's so loud.
Yeah. Dreamweaver and King Paco.
King Paco, whoop 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 whoop! Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much, everybody. But yeah, just and to be fair, it's a Sunday drive. People don't.
We don't have our lights yet.
Yeah.
We got 115 watching and only 58 likes.
Paul Grammer, hi guys, coming
Oh.
back over in October for 6 weeks.
Awesome.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Nikki.
You guys hit those thumbs up.
Yep. It is.
Nikki, we're actually still on the way there to get it.
Yep, we're on the way.
Hi Helen.
Hey, hey.
My sinuses are going crazy. Where's
Thank
my
you.
nose spray?
Thank you, Oki.
Okay, thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Oki.
Dude, that's where they're building the Costco, Z. Look at that monstrous building.
Yeah. But guys, you heard me for having so little likes.
What?
70 likes and there's 120 people here.
Oh my goodness. How is that?
It's going. It's a going.
Chris, you better hit that thumbs up.
Never. They'll never take me alive.
Okay, we'll just throw you to the gators.
Yay.
We'll use you as bait.
I love Reptar.
But yeah. Lemurs are doing good.
No babies yet.
No babies. But they're doing good.
We did get other babies today,
Yep.
but that's a secret. We'll tell you about it later this week in a video. We'll post it.
Yeah, I know. We said that. Don't worry.
What's that?
The Okie thing.
Yeah, we got Okie.
Yeah, yep.
We got Okie, the high fives and the God bless and the thank you. And
Let's see. Yeah, fair enough, sweet cheeks.
8 minutes away, Z.
Or so it says. You can barely trust these things half the
Hey
time.
Pam, just be sure to take it easy, sweet
Hey,
cheeks.
hey.
Where's Sweet Cheeks going?
Nowhere. She's saying that soon enough she'll be down here.
Oh, she will.
Yep.
I just tell her to take
In
it
July, I think, or June or July.
One of those.
easy. I know she's been through a lot.
Mary Sanders.
Hey, hey.
Woo!
Hey,
Hello, Mary.
Mary, quite contrary.
What's contrary about Mary?
Everything. Oh.
Oh, this is. Oh, it's right up by the big pond, so there's going to be.
Oh, no. No, I think I know what this
It's time to be swamped.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you!
Thank you, Pam.
I think I know where this is, and I'm dreading this.
Hey, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Hey, hey.
Somebody tell that gator.
Oh, yeah. Gator time.
Ugh.
That's the little one for the gators out there.
Thank you, Pam, if I did do it before.
Pam! Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
We're back at it again.
We back. We hunting gators.
It's gator time. Drink a Gatorade while trying to perform some Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Aid the gators.
Let's see.
They need to make those mixed ones and zero sugar.
I know.
That's what I'm
What two of their most popular flavors?
Nice
In
one,
1
Angel.
mile,
Hey,
turn
Swanee.
right on
Swanee!
North
Hey.
Drive.
I love them. I think they taste good, but they're not zero sugar. And everything I try to drink anymore is zero sugar.
I'm just telling you that.
That's why I only drink one of the full flavors.
You
But it's like Z said, it's a test.
yeah.
So he's probably right. They'll probably do the zero sugars.
Probably by next year they'll do it. They just have to compare the charts. That's it.
Send them a formal complaint. Be like, I demand zero sugar.
Whoop.
Hey,
Hi,
Terry.
Whoop. Whoop.
Oh. I would have smacked you so many times if you weren't driving.
Yeah. You would have been laying on your back going, what the hell just happened?
Well, if I wasn't, well, if you weren't driving, it would have been me. So nice try. Yeah. Didn't think about that, did
Oh,
you?
nope. Oh,
just
this
love
is
those
in that
father-son
snobby
bonds.
neighborhood.
That's
see.
what I said. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh god.
Thank you, Raven.
Hey, thanks
Whoop,
so much.
whoop. Thank you, Raven. God bless and prayers.
I know exactly.
Save a Gator Fund. Yes, indeed.
I,
Phyllis Lehman.
I know exactly where this is.
Yep.
Mom said I'm out drying off. You just picked the best time. Now quit torturing Z.
I gotta torture him, Mom. Gotta keep him on his toes. Whoop. Oh boy. Oh
Turn right on
boy.
Northeast 89th Drive.
It is it.
I told you it was.
Back down here, right across from the bait shop.
In 900 feet.
Oh my
We're
God.
at 10,816 Northeast
I bet you
89th
he's
Drive.
down there in that water down there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Got some kids fishing.
Where's he at? This end or that end?
The other day he was in this end. I ain't fucking went out. I just sat in my truck. When did you get this beast?
About 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Gasser?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
6.2.
6'2". The gas station you gotta stop by.
Eats a lot of gas.
That's a haul though.
Yeah, it is
That's
geared. All right, let me just park right here and then we'll go walk.
Water doesn't look that deep.
Oh,
It
it's
is.
deep. This is the one lake we had the crazy lady at.
Yeah, I remember this area.
And they're going to yell at us because we're taking up a parking spot.
I don't give a shit.
I'm just telling you what they're going to do.
Tina.
Hey, RCT.
Hello, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, Ed.
And Sandra said you better be careful, Mom's around you.
Hey, Jim.
All right. Let's give that phone to Mimi.
Yep. Keeping my phone.
Z, pull our rods out so I can lock this up. Yeah, go. Mimi, do you want it in the case or do you want it like this?
That was fine.
All right. Let's see.
Sweet loving Ann.
Sweet Cheeks, look. Does that place look familiar?
You've got to set it so it unlocks when you park it.
Is that one first?
Oh. All right, Troy's over there. He's got his daughter with him. Troy, you don't mind if your daughter's on the video, do you? We got Troy's okay. You got tape, Pete?
I got tape.
All right.
Got tape.
Chris, bring. All right. Give Chris the new small. Let's see you bring the other fishing line.
All right, Bearded. Be safe.
Where's he at? For the call? Let's set up the call box then. All right, let's go right over there in the middle on that side. We got poles in, we got They were here? Well, I'm gonna call them and get people come out. This is the woman, the crazy woman down there who eats them.
Somebody does.
Yeah, she's an old woman who lives on the, not top floor, but the third floor. And she's down there. We did a call, what was that one 2 years ago, D? And she kept feeding the gators.
There's a big old mark right back there too.
Yeah, that goes into Lake, yeah, Sumter Landing. They crossed the stream.
Yeah.
Hey, Patty Lynn. Someone's been out here fishing.
Fishing, yeah, they're always fishing out here.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a shiner.
What it looks like.
At least we got a free hook.
Yep.
No, he's charging because it's breeding. He cuts out. Yeah. He wants to find out
Hi,
what
Karen.
the hell that is. Eat them.
I got a baby one. Baby, get it right here.
All right.
Is he up on the dock or?
No, he's in the water.
Oh.
He's over there by the wall.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh, okay. That's probably a female, a great big one. There's a call down here in this store. Don't get too close to that fountain. I don't want them tangling us up over there. Yeah, I had to put bait out here. Get messing with the bait.
I didn't do it because I came out here spring break. Right over there. No.
I got a new reel on this one.
Hi, Ren. Hi, Nancy. Hey, everyone that's in. It's called a call box. It helps bring them in. Ed, Chris is right here, and Monica, they're saying roughly 11 foot.
There's like a 9 footer and an 11 footer.
Thank you, Tricky. I'll let him know.
Mike from Fishing Game. You don't see anything up down there, Z?
Marsha was asking if there was 2 or not.
Yeah, there's 2 in here.
There's 2.
We got a permit for both, or just one?
Kimberly Jess.
There's a lot of trouble.
Yes, they have.
Right down there to feed these gators. She literally goes inside them I felt bad for her at first, but then I was like, I'm not dealing with her anymore. I just called Mike. Mike came out.
Yes, K-Bird, we believe same things happened. Hi, Diana. Thank you. Hi, Current Chaos. Not right now, Linda. We haven't. See anything over here?
So far.
Hi, Stacy. They're saying there's 2 here, there's a 7, and possibly an 11.
Well, you never know until it happens.
You can see where he's came up here. Here in the grass. You can see where he's been through the grass right here. That's what I'm thinking. He came from over there. Hi, Kim. Penny, we can't do anything about that unless she's caught in the act.
I wrote
Not really, Cousin Sue. But thank you, Stacy. I'm not sure when you did that one, Strict, but thank you. I think that was the old one.
Troy and I are going to go down.
Yep, we'll wait.
They think there's alligators down there.
Just sit and wait.
Yeah, Tricky, maybe nice property, but they believe they spotted him. Aussie Tina, it's somewhere here in the villages.
Yeah, pretty much directly across the street.
It's a big possibility because the giant lake is right there.
Yep. It's pond hopping.
We're right next to a giant swamp, which is right over there.
Yeah,
So
that's why y'all had trouble with that one. Thank you, Patty Lynn. Marcia, the wind's blowing into us.
it up a little? Turn that up or not? It's okay if you don't.
Well, no, Marcia, they're down there now, so the wind would be their advantage at this point. Yeah, it's a branch.
Yeah.
That's a big hook.
Yeah. That's necessary. More spectators now.
Yeah. Kids aren't helping.
They're tossing stuff in the water too, so that's.
Yeah.
Can't blame them. They're on. This is summer break, I think, for them.
Mhm.
So can't blame them. Or at least the start of summer break.
That's what we're waiting for, Karen. Or Kim, sorry.
Yeah, we're basically babysitting.
Yeah. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. Nikki, they have
What?
told the person that's feeding the gators to stop. The owner of the building. They've told her to stop. Yeah, actually right here where we're standing. Hi, Sylvia. Hello, everyone that's coming in. Hannah, yes, she did admit to feeding it, but I don't remember if she was removing bait lines. Was she?
We
Couldn't confirm.
we are not allowed to speculate.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
no evidence that she removed bait lines.
Yeah, it could have been birds taking it.
Not remove bait lines, tamper with bait lines.
Yeah.
There's a difference, and we cannot speculate on who did what.
Hey, Mom. Penny, we're hoping if we do catch it, take it to Gatorland probably. But we're not sure yet. Alright, sweet cheeks. Be safe.
Again, I don't understand why who's just pulling over the other. Because this is so viscous.
Hi, Showbo. he wants to know if the gator goes back to the swamp, are we able to go over there and catch it, or is it out of permission?
Until it comes back to this pond.
Yeah.
We are,
Dedicated to this pond only.
yes. Which, to be fair, that swamp back there,
This little 4-foot.
we're contracted for 7 and no less. Yeah, there was the turtle right there. A good eye.
He's coming this way.
How big?
I've seen him moving a couple times. It's not the big one. He was over on the side in the moss. Right out there where the guys are looking. I'm keeping an eye on him. That's the small one we can't do anything with.
I don't see him. Do you see him?
He was right over in that moss over there, right in front of where that guy was. Probably went back under. It hasn't been coming up. It just pops its head up real quick and then it goes right back down. I've seen it twice, but it's a small one. I think the call box. See it right there, right at the edge of the water, right there. You see where the water's going around the eyeballs, peaked up right there. Right out there.
Yeah, right there at the edge of the moss.
That's him. He was all the way down there at that bend. He's slowly worked his way up here.
He tiny.
Yeah, he's only probably about a little 3.5, 4 footer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there. The guy's like, he's right there. I was like, yeah, we can't mess with that one.
Yep, he went back under.
Yeah, just don't get too close to the water. Entice it to come up here. It probably hears the call.
Yeah.
That's why I was keeping an eye on it, because I knew it was going to come up this way.
Bitty thing. It's the one that was down there when we first pulled up.
Yeah, like a 4-footer.
Up like that. Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Looks like 4, maybe a couple.
I can see it.
Yeah, he's right there, right on the edge of the moss. I was just keeping an eye on it because I think it's coming up here from the call box.
Yeah, before me and Chris started coming out here, they've been out here before in this pond. It was about almost 2 years ago.
Call number.
Yeah, we've been out to this one before.
Call number 4 for this pond.
Yes.
But I'll keep an eye on this one back here.
We've had 2 failures and 2 successes.
High hopes and hearts.
Technically, 100% because, you know, they were the same gators being called, but you get my point.
Yeah.
By definition, it's a 50-50.
2 gators, 4 tries, both caught 100%.
The contract had to be renewed, so technically failures.
Ah,
That you get what I'm saying.
yeah.
You could look at it both ways. It's 100% or 50-50. Thank you, Tricky. She did a cash app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Tricky. Sorry if we didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't mention it to y'all yet. Robbie was talking and all.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just thank you. Okay. Probably going to spend another 20 minutes or so. And then if there's another call, we'll head out there. Thank you everyone who's supporting the Gator fun and everything. These soup chats help us continue the line of work that we do. State doesn't really pay us. By, let's be real, the first 2 weeks, the funding's already gone. So, thank you to everyone who's supporting us, and please continue supporting us. Helps us get the hooks, the poles, everything. Gas, definitely gas, because that's the... But again, thank you everyone who's been supporting us. I don't even know if they can hear me over this wind.
I know, right? Okay, they can hear you, and Marsha wants to know if we've eaten yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Shouting does not help.
Hello, Strat Lover.
Hey.
Thank you, Marsha.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe about 30 minutes before we start. We might call it in 30 minutes, who knows.
Okay, Mom.
What?
My mom let me know that Snowy went out.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't catch her this morning. She went under my bed.
Ah. She was being a butt.
Yeah.
Like, is it just me or does the water look a lot more viscous? Here.
Looks like they added dye to it.
They did. Did you not see the giant
Blue
stain?
spot, yeah.
Like, is there a reason why people in chat, like, does that look appealing to you?
No. Oh, great.
Oh no. I think that's.
Oh, is it?
I think it might be. I remember her having one small dog. She could have got a second by this time. Oh God.
Is that her? No. To your left. She's got a small dog.
Multiple.
All right, Shonda. Prayers.
First. I think that's another one. So,
I don't know if that big one's still in here.
no, I think it is. Or
So far I've seen is that small one.
they saw one over there.
Swamp one went back out.
Okay.
It came up close. I was tapping on the shoreline with the pole to see if I could see it better, and it just turned around, went right back out.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, look who popped in.
Oh,
Lisa.
oh hey, hey. The villages. Where else? privileges. I'm not allowed to say. Only boss man's allowed to say. What's that? Because he's boss man. Is that how this conversation is going to go? It's one of them. Yeah.
There's Thank you, Swanee.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Swanee.
Hi, Beth. I thought of that too, Hannah. Don't feel bad. Hey, Chris. Here.
Yeah, the small one.
I gotta get up.
What is it?
I gotta get up. It's your turn. My hand's hurting.
Alright. Here, you want this pole instead? Or you want this?
Nah, my hand's hurting. It's your turn.
Alright. Nah. I see it. Hey, everybody. So there's a little one somewhere over here. It was just right over here on that side, but it's moved out a little bit more to the middle. Probably went back under. That's what it's been doing. It goes under and then it stays under, and all of a sudden you'll see it pop up, and that's how I've been keeping track of it.
I just saw that.
Yeah, because first it was out there, then it was right there along here. Then it went back out that way. So there's a little one out here on this side. But that's not the one we're after. We're after a much bigger one. So far, still haven't seen anything yet, guys. Just the small one popping up. Little gator. There's one around here somewhere. We know there's at least the little ones in here. As for the big one, we're not sure. But yeah, I don't know, guys. There's definitely something here. I think it's hiding up underneath the fountain. They're pretty notorious for doing that. Any luck?
No. I'm gonna walk down here to this pond, put the call box over here, see if anything pops up. The big one was down there.
There's definitely a small one over there because I've been watching it.
We saw the 7-footer and the big one, and that one's over 11. But the big one went under as soon as we got close because that one kid ran down there. Bring me in there.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright guys, just keep an eye on the water. Yeah, one of them was right over here in this little tiny cove right there. It was looked like a 4-footer. He was down there, came all the way up to here. I was standing right here, looked at him. He looked at me and then went out towards the middle. So there's definitely at least one I know that I saw over here. All right, guys, we're moving locations over here to the other side. See if we can't attract anything else. From what it sounds like, there's probably 3 in this lake. The croc chow, well, one, these ones probably don't even know what croc chow is. But 2, we just have to, we got to first find out where it is. We don't want, if, you know, like in this circumstance, there's more than one in this lake. You don't want to try to attract all 3 at the same time. Yeah, that's the same one I saw earlier. It's about a 4-footer. There's one right out there, guys. It just peeked its head up. It's the same one I've been watching.
We ain't wasting him on paper.
No, he's a little 4-footer. He's right out there in the middle.
You keep that pole and stay over here. You guys stay here.
All right.
Troy, let's you and I go walk up around that side over there. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, there's someone over here.
Just make sure Chris keeps filming her. Especially when we go over there and she starts talking to us. Stay with these guys, okay?
Yeah, there's one out there in the middle. It's a small one. We're looking for the big one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I got it.
Just let you know.
I heard. I got it. Alright, guys. It's real sunny out, so it's kind of hard to see some of the comments you guys are commenting. But yep, see right there, guys? That's a small one right there. Y'all just saw it peek up. That's the little 4-footer. We're trying to find a bigger one. Should be roughly right around 11 feet. Yeah, it's a lot more dangerous when you have people walking around, people walking their animals, and you don't seem to notice, you know, you look at this water here, it looks nice, it's nice water, it'd be nice to go swimming in until you realize there's a scary old gator in there. Yep.
Yeah, soft shell. Yep.
That's probably what's keeping them fed, is the soft shell turtles. There's a little turtle popping its head up. Definitely turtles in here.
Yeah. There's one just right there. There's a crocodile over there.
There's our stars over there. As you can see, they're walking around trying to get a good vantage point. But yeah, it looks to be roughly about 3 gators in this water. I'd say about 3. 2 small ones and 1 big one.
Yeah.
There's a 4-footer, a 7-footer, and I think that other one's 11 feet.
Yeah, there's that 11 plus.
So 3 gators in this water.
Yeah, there's a small, medium, and large.
Yep. We got 3 here, guys. Unfortunately, we only have the paperwork to get one of them, and we're going to try to get the biggest one out. But there is about 3 gators in this water. About a 4, maybe a 4.5 footer, a 7-footer, and an 11-footer or bigger. Yes, thank you guys. Make sure to hit those thumbs up and help with the super chats for the Save a Gator Fund. We are out here seeing if we can get one to come on up. So far, we haven't run into any. Just a couple of the small ones. Which way out? This way? Is it that small one again?
It might have been small, and it could have been I see something.
I bet you it's that 4-foot, because that's right where that 4-footer was earlier.
Just here.
Unless there's more than 3. Could be.
We have 3 confirmed.
Could be a whole den of gators.
No, I got it.
Hold on, guys. Move on down here, see if we can catch anything else. Whoop. See it probably crossing over here through these woods, more than likely. Got that one walking over there. Yeah, we're looking. We're keeping an eye out, guys. At least that we know of right now, there's 3 confirmed. We got one large, one medium, one small, all cohabitating in this water. Probably pond hopping, going from one pond to the next, looking for food, looking for shelter. But we're looking for a biggin, a nice biggin. I'm hoping it's not hiding underneath the fountain. Y'all remember we had a call not sometime last year, and the unfortunate gator happened to get itself wrapped up underneath the wires and in the pond, those fountains right there. So I'm hoping it's not caught up underneath there or hiding underneath there. That would be a pain in the butt for sure. But I'm not seeing anything, guys. Y'all let me know if you see any eyes popping up out of the water. Hey Jill, hey Mom. Hey everybody, thank y'all for joining in. Be sure to hit those thumbs up. And hit those super chats for the Save a Gator Fund. We're out here today. We got a gator call. And it looks like there's 3 out here confirmed. And we're looking for the big one. There they are doing a little casting to see if they can catch something. We've already spotted 2 smaller ones, a roughly 7-foot and a 4-footer. We've been told there's a big one out here, and that's what we're looking for, guys. A biggin. A big old gator. Hey, only me, how you doing, buddy? Keeping busy today. We're definitely keeping busy. Hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying their Sunday. We're out here doing some gator catching. Keep your eyes peeled, and hopefully we'll be able to save a gator. Yeah, exactly. Got to put the camera under the water. I don't know how waterproof this cell phone is. But we're keeping it open, guys. We're looking for the big one. There's Robbie and Troy over there. They're doing their thing, doing a little casting, see if they can't psych and trick this little gator into coming up. You're fine, Tricky. Woo!
We haven't fed them since last time you were here.
Any luck?
No, but that lady still lives here who was feeding the gator not last year, but the year before. And one of the attendants here told us that she's feeding these gators every evening.
Right.
So,
Yeah, definitely, guys, recommend do not feed gators. Do not feed gators. Let's repeat that for those in the back. Do not feed gators.
and those of you sitting in the way back, do not feed gators.
It is a dangerous game. You do not want to play Russian roulette like that.
And we had the one guy who was hiding on his patio, running his mouth at us, but wouldn't say anything loud enough for us to hear.
My concern is that it might be hiding, doing like that one did that we pulled out of that pond with the fountains, hiding up underneath around the fountain.
Well, those great, the big ones can hold their breath for up to 2 hours. And we saw them, that's why Troy and I walked down there initially. And then the 7-footers down there too.
Also, I think you left your drink all the way over there.
Will you go get that for me, please?
Good thing I just noticed that.
Yeah, thank God you did.
Don't worry, guys, we're on the Save a Gator mission. Although this time we're just saving some Gatorade. But thank you guys for joining us so far. We're on the case to hunt this gator. Like I said, so far we have confirmed 3 gators in this water. And would you look at that, guys? We saved a gator. We saved it. Easiest catch of the day. Baiting a hook is what we would normally do. We try not to bait hooks unless we have to, but we also have to be careful because there's a lot of people that come here, kids that come here, animals that come here, and you know, people get curious, people mess with things. Yeah, that was I saved a gator. Chris saved a gator today. It may have been a bottle of Gatorade, but that's one gator caught. We got one so far. But keeping our eyes peeled. We have the call box going down at the other end. We're trying to entice these gators to come out. The thing is that they're so used to seeing people. And they know we're not like the regular people that come and feed them. Or wherever they're getting their food from. They could be snacking on the soft shell turtles. As y'all have seen in the videos here, there's been a couple of them popping their heads up. So it's hard to say. But right now we're walking back down to the other side of the pond here. And we're gonna see if they've caught anything or found anything down this way. But yeah, you guys can see the water here.
That thing is big.
This crazy white old lady over there feeding all the time. See that?
Give that to your dad.
On the 4th floor over
So many options.
Oh.
There's so many of them.
I was the only person to catch a gator today. A Gatorade. But yeah, we're making our ways down here. See, there's so many places these things can hide. Because although this water doesn't look that deep, you'd actually, guys, would be surprised how deep it gets down out there in the middle. But plenty of soft-shell turtles down this way. Bringing y'all down here, seeing if we can't find anything. All right, guys. Oh, let me find some shade. Pop a squat, see if we can't find anything else over here. And we are back. There's some birds over there. Little duckies. Little wood ducks. And so far we've seen plenty of soft-shell turtles. We've seen a couple of smaller gators. We have yet to bring out or catch the big one. Yeah, that's the sound you're hearing is the call box. That is sounds we play of baby gators, and it usually can help attract other ones, bring them up out of the water, because normally we try to get them out of the water. It makes it a lot easier to catch a gator when they're not in water. They're just a lot more agile. They're a lot more sneakier, and they can hide and hold their breath. They can wrap up around those fountains like that. But as y'all can see, it is definitely a beautiful area here. It's just getting these gators to come out of the water. They like to play hide and seek. That is one of their favorite games.
I just threw the poles in and said, let's go. You want to take her to go get some meat? Go get some meat and go back. How far is that? Oh, you're way out there. I don't think we need the collar for a big one. I mean, when I turned it on, I was right here on it. Like get a side cast on it. When I turned it around, he was right there. And I went over here. And I just said, whoop. And I was like, how's this going? And got it. Over that corner. The guy right there on the Chris. See the guy right there on the second floor? All the way to the left.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy who's running.
I was about to say, that's a hyena.
Yes.
That's a hyena.
Yeah, that's what he's doing now. Where's he at? Up in the cow? There's the 4-footer right there.
Yeah. Ugh, that 4-footer's been popping around. Here you go, Mimi. Hold that for a second.
He does.
You just lay the pole down. I swap you. I got it.
Right there, stage in front. Right there. I want to see big guy say something.
Do it then. Get him. If I did, he will say something. Major.
All right, get ready, guys.
Can't see the chat. I gotta bring my phone up.
Need that longer pole, dude. Yeah. That's a big hook on that thing.
Oops.
Bigger. Yeah, wait for him to pop up again. Hey Troy, you ever catch one of those guys? Yeah. I thought, what? I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Oop. There you go. All right, brother. Be good. Be safe, guys.
Let me know if you're gonna come out tomorrow.
All right. If I don't get them tonight, we'll come out tomorrow. I'm gonna take these guys, go get something to eat, and then we're gonna come back out.
Well, that old man said they got here.
I know. soft bills. All that stuff, and I set up. Let's go to Culver's, get something to eat. Yeah. Hungry, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll get something to eat, and we'll come back by here. Get in the truck and the live, and then we'll start a live when we come back over. So we're filming when we're here.
Yeah, it's that one sill. Oh, wood ducks. I thought so. I see that now. Yeah.
Those are mallards.
I thought those were the whistling.
Oh, that is.
This is all new to me, and I'm like fascinated with the whole thing.
Well, if Troy catches it or Al catches it, it goes to a processor. If I catch it, it goes to the landfill.
Love that, but these things to me are so fascinating. Well, yeah, I know that, but they're fascinating. I respect them, but you know, I wouldn't walk over one and be gone. That's I know. I saw him. He's like 12 feet long.
He's 11 foot plus.
Do you think he's down at the bottom?
Yeah, he's staying on the bottom. We saw him up on the other end.
Well, I'm hoping that you catch him, because I don't want to process.
That's what we try to do.
Yeah.
We try to save as many as we can. I used to have a TV show on Discovery Channel,
Oh, did you?
and now we have a YouTube channel called Get Swamped.
Get swamped. Okay, good. That's good to know. Because like I said, I'm new here. Oh, we don't see alligators in California, so, you know, it's all new to me, but I love those gators. I got my picture taken on a gator.
Yeah, there you go.
And everybody tells me, you're crazy, you're crazy. I said, now you're crazy, Dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, well, I hope you come back out.
Yeah, we're going to eat and then we can come back out. We gotta remove 2 big ones out of here. That's what the permit calls. We work for Florida Fish and Wildlife, and we are the nuisance alligator trappers. So they send us out to go do everything.
How do you, I mean, that one thing that you put around their neck, though, what do you have, does somebody help you carry it
Yeah.
out in the, okay.
Well,
So then what do you have
I'll
to
bring
do?
my truck right down
Oh, okay,
over
okay. Very interesting. And the YouTube channel again is what?
Get Swamped.
Get Swamp. I've got to remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
try to
think-
save as many as we can.
I think it would be a fun job if you knew what you were doing.
It's fun, but there's a gator trapper down in Polk County 2 weeks ago. He got his arm tore off.
Well, yeah, it's
You make
dangerous.
one simple mistake and it's
Yeah,
over.
that's true. I believe that.
And the problem with having big ones like this, someone over here feeding them.
You know, they have somebody here. I heard them.
The lady. Yeah.
Can't they do anything about that?
Yeah, we have to catch her.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
We have to catch her in the act. It's a felony.
And she does it in the middle of the night, I bet.
Yeah.
I'll bet you.
She's been warned before, so she will be taken. If she's caught, she will be taken directly to jail.
Good. Good. She has no shame.
Nope.
You got the big throw hook, right?
Huh?
The throw hook, right?
Yeah, it's in the full box. Yep, that's all I missed it. Yeah. You're welcome. We will be. You guys see the big one out there? Nope. You two are the only ones that haven't seen it. Everyone else is showing us pictures of it, but you ain't seen nothing, right? All right. Yeah. We'll probably go far enough.
Whew. Hey guys, we're back now.
Oh, gives me the phone.
Here you go, Z.
Funny. Both those guys. Oh, you're.
Sorry about that, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Can you do the metal?
No, that burned me.
You must have taken the heat out of it.
Yeah.
Funny though.
Thank you everybody who's helped with the
Super chat seat. Now this is what we go through.
Hold on. Safety first.
You got to, and the two guys that when we were walking out and I asked if you guys had seen them, those are the two idiots that are running their mouths and saying stuff. But it's awfully funny. You guys seen a big gator in here? Nope, not us. Okay.
A one girl told me that she saw him yesterday, but she hasn't seen him today.
One black guy down there showed a picture of him this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Showed us a picture, and he's every bit of 11 plus. So now, the other day when all of them were around, they came out there running their mouths at Troy. Just because Troy was by himself, and he said there was 4 with the one group and 3 with the other group. These people really are not that brilliant.
Hello,
You
everybody.
do not want to mess around with somebody that's working for the state. And we're going to go get something to eat. We'll end this live. We'll go eat. And then after we're done eating, we'll go live again, come back here and check. Now, I don't know if you guys heard. No, you guys weren't with us. The one guy telling us the crazy woman is still living there from 2 years ago. If you guys remember us chasing gators in here 2 years ago, she was the one feeding them, and she was the one who called them her pet alligators. Well, they come right up when I call them. Every time I call them over and feed them, and I said, oh boy. And then every time we got there, she actually, someone took down our bait lines. And we couldn't prove who it was, but now they have cameras there, so we will be able to see if someone messes with the bait lines. But I don't want to put up bait lines. I would rather catch these alive and save their life.
Yeah.
But Troy and Al won't play around. They're going to get pissed and come out here, and those gators will be processed. So, you want me to save them? I'll come do it. You want them killed? They'll come do it. And I'll just explain. I'll be nice. And I was nice to them walking out of there. But you can only be nice so much, and then I don't even deal with it anymore. It's better off for me to just call the deputies and let them deal with it, because it gets absolutely stupid. All right, guys. Thank you for all the love and support.
Thank you, everybody.
And everybody who donated to Save a Gator Fund, thank you, thank you. And we will go back live as soon as we get done eating and come back here, because this is something that I want to try to catch them alive and get them. And unfortunately, we have to go live, because these are the type of people, when you're not live, they'll say, oh, he edited the video to take out what really happened. And no, you guys are seeing what really happens. We like to show you guys live action. Who was that, Mimi? Who used to yell live action? You're too young to know.
I was about to say John Mulaney from Saturday Night Live.
No, the turtle guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The turtle guy. He used to catch the snapping turtles.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Yeah, we're still live.
Oh, it scared me.
All right, guys.
Oh, I didn't know you were watching me.
We love y'all. Get swamped, share your passion, random acts of kindness. It makes the world a much better place. We'll see you in a little bit. We're going to go get something to eat quick, and then we'll come back up here and check on it. Let it cool down a little bit, and then come right back over. I'm not going to leave the area. We'll just go down to Culver's down here, down the street, eat, and come back. All right, y'all. Bye-bye now.
See ya. Bye.
See y'all later, you hear?